Hi students, good morning. All are fine? Hope you are enjoying the classes. Come on now, we will continue the class again. Today we are going to deal with 8th class social, 9th class social ma. Students, take out your textbooks. Come to page number. Okay. In the previous class, we have completed movements of the Earth's crust ma. Movements of the Earth's crust. This is what we have gone through in the last class. Today we will go to the Earth's grid ma. Earth's grid system. Page number 7 ma. Page number 7. So, are you all ready? Take your pencils ma, students. Okay, shall we start now? You are right. So far, we saw the process of the information of the Earth and its internal structure. So previously we saw about the process of the formation of the Earth, actually how the formation of the Earth is done, and its internal structure inside the inner structure we saw. Now we will see how it is shown on maps and globes. So we will see how the structure of the Earth is shown on maps and globes. Okay, ma'am. Using an atlas to find latitude and longitude of places. So I think all of you have atlas as usual. Okay. So the atlas shows us the latitudes and longitude of places. We can find the latitude information in a well-produced atlas or online using Google Earth. Here is an example of how to find the latitude and longitude. So one example is given here, how to find the latitudes and longitudes information in the back of an atlas, where places are listed alphabetically similar to the way words are listed in a dictionary. So see, dictionary, we start alphabetically with A. All A comes, A B, A C comes. I think all of you know. No? Today we will see. Find out the latitude and longitude information on for Cope. Find the place scope in the list. Next to that, you will find information about the place. This is a typical atlas listing. So, when you come to atlas, this is how you will have to follow. Okay. So we just continue. Now to find the latitude and longitude values. So mainly latitudes and longitudes are used to locate the places, to identify and give us the particular place. Okay, where it is located. Okay, values for other places in the list of earthquake-prone places. Locate them on a world map. See, world map is given here. How to locate. This will also help you understand the specific ring of fire and its earthquake-prone places. So, earthquake is the danger zones. On a globe, a network of latitudes. So, on a globe, they are shown. A network of latitudes and longitudes is drawn. Latitudes and longitudes are drawn. This is called the grid. So, what is the grid? Underline, my students. A network of latitudes and longitudes drawn on a globe is called a grid. With the help of the grid, we can locate places and learn much about them. So, with the help of grid we can locate places and learn much more about them. How hot or cold it would be there. So what is the location? How hot or cold will it be there? In which directions should we go to reach it? So what is the direction we should go to go to that certain target where we are going? And what time it would be there at any moment. So now what is the time also? Okay, actually how long will it take? This example of Rajahmundry. Okay, from here to Rajahmundry. Actually how many kilometers is this? What are the directions? At what speed we go, we reach there. Okay, so we can get all these details on a globe. And what will be there any moment. So see here, in the earlier classes we have studied about hemisphere. Let us revise it in the image below. So here we have seen the hemispheres, northern hemisphere, western hemisphere, southern hemisphere, eastern hemisphere. So these are the hemispheres. Okay, and coming to the hemisphere and continents. So I have written here. Okay, this is for my purpose, but I want you all to do it now. I want you all to do it using the globe, for example, I'll give you all one thing. In the northern hemisphere, we find North America, Europe, Asia and Africa. In northern hemisphere, what do we find? We find North America, Europe, Asia and Africa. This is, I give you one example. So you all do the other one. I'll do the other one. Coming to latitudes, water latitudes. So now from here you'll have to listen very carefully, my students. Underline the horizontal circle that goes around the earth exactly in the middle at equal distance from the north and the south pole is called equator. From the north pole and the south pole is called the equator because it divides the earth into two halves. So actually what happened, the equator is here. The equator is dividing the earth in two pieces, two pieces. So this is the equator, and moreover the areas which are living next to the equator are very hot because this is the sunrays directly fall on the equator, Okay, can you see? Whereas the sunrays fall less here, where next to the Arctic circle, but here the sunrays doesn't fall at all, where in the Antarctic circle. So even the Antarctic circle is 60.5 degrees south. Okay, 66.5 degrees north. Okay, this is what we have seen. Okay, I will show you all in the Digi class. I show you in the Digi class. This is circle estimated as 0 degrees latitude. So 0 degrees latitude. This one. Can you see, And here the area is very hot because why? The sunrays fall directly. Following the way of angles at destination in geography, latitudes are expressed in degrees. So latitudes are shown in what? In degrees. These are latitudes. Longitudes will become long. Okay. These are the latitudes. And what? They are shown in degrees. They shown in degrees. See? Okay. Degrees, minutes and seconds. In many atlases, you will not find the minutes and seconds. Look at figure 1.5. Look at figure 1.5. This is figure 1.5. So, from the equator going toward the poles are a series of parallel circles. So, from the equator going to the poles, there are a series of parallel circles. There are many circles. Each circle is called a latitude. So, each circle is called a latitude. See, there are many latitudes here. Okay, latitude comes to us from the Latin word latitude. Okay, underline. Latitude comes to us from the Latin word latitudo, meaning width. Meaning what? No? Width. So it means vedalpu. It means vedalpu. Latitude values range from 0 degrees equator to 90 degrees north pole and 90 degrees south pole. So it shows from 0 degrees equator to 90 degrees north pole and 90 degrees south pole. There is no latitude less than 0 degrees, no greater than 90 degrees. So the latitudes are varying from 0 degrees to 90 degrees. Cannot go more than 90 degrees or below 0 degrees. Cannot go more than 90 degrees, cannot go lesser than 0 degrees. This is what the latitudes are shown. Every latitude must be designed with direction. So every latitude must be designed with the direction. North for north and S for south. So the north pole must show north. Here, example is showing north. The south pole is showing south. Here, south. North and north. Can you see, the latitudes are shown 6.5 degrees north, 16.5 degrees south, 22.5 degrees north. What? Tropic of Cancer. 20 degrees or 22.5 degrees south, Tropic of Capricorn. This is what it showed. For the equator, there is no north or south destination. For the equator, there is no north here. You are showing Arctic circle showing north, Tropic of Cancer showing north, Tropic of Capricorn showing south, Antarctic circle showing south. But equator, there is no north, no south. Can you see, Here you can find again the northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. This is what, So today, students, you will have to complete this work, Complete this work and post your works without fail, Okay, don't forget, Okay, you will just continue this part also. Some latitudes are given special names. So some latitudes are given special names. Say example here, Arctic, Antarctic, Tropic of Cancer and shown. They are related to the patterns of the sunlight falling on the earth that you will have studied when you learned about the seasons of the earth revolving around the sun. So actually, when the earth rotates on this axis, we get days and nights. The same way we get even seasons. Equator is the largest among all the latitudes. So what more? Equator is the largest among all the latitudes. Which on the equator, which divides the earth in two parts. All other latitudes are either side gradually become smaller towards poles. At the poles, the 90 degrees north and 90 degrees south are not circles at all. They are just points. What are they? They are not circles. They are only pointings. The half of the earth between the equator and North Pole and South Pole is called northern hemisphere. Half of the earth between North Pole and South Pole is called the northern hemisphere. It's called the northern hemisphere. This one, which one? Not okay. You can see north. The other half between the equator and North Pole is called northern hemisphere. Hemi means half. So underline more. Hemi means half. Hemisphere means half a sphere. Okay, underline. Hemi means half. Hemisphere means half a sphere. The half that is between the equator and the south pole is called the southern hemisphere. Counting from one pole to the other, there are 180 degrees main latitudes. 180 degrees main latitudes. Not counting the equator. So this 180 degrees main latitudes. So it is not counting the equator. So don't forget, I give you all homework, my students here. So today you all complete your work, and send it to me. And second thing is, you all, I think all of you will have your books with you all, no? Do you all have? Yes. So the fourth question, page number 12, the fourth question. Why is it difficult to study the formation of the earth and its structure? One time. Okay? One time. Why is it difficult to study the formation of the earth and its structure? Read it one time as your homework. Okay, ma? Am I clear, ma? So this can be taken as day 6, ma? Day 6. Okay, students? Bye. Take care, ma. Hope you will find and post your homework so you will fail, ma, students. Bye.